Hey guys, so let's talk about how to read a graph and get some equations. So let's start with amplitude and midline. So first step you want to do is count how many spaces we are from the top of the graph to the bottom of the graph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from the top to the bottom, there's 6 spaces. So half of 6 is 3. So start to the top, 1, 2, 3. And this is where our midline is going to be. Okay, and our midline here is at 2. So half from the top to this midline should be 3. It's amplitude. Now, let's determine whether this is a sine curve or a cosine curve. Notice right here, where do we cross the y-axis? Notice this is where I am. Not the prettiest little thing. And so this is a cosine graph, okay, because it starts high. So here we go. Ready? Y equals, in case you forgot, so it's y equals A, I'm just going to put sine or cosine, plus D. Meaning our midline. Midline is D. So y equals 3. We say cosine. Cosine theta. Yes, you have to have the theta. Plus 2. And that's it. That is it. Isn't that sweet? I know, right? So let's look at this one. So this tells us this is a 1. Okay, so 1. Height is at 1, 2, 3. So halfway through is there. So my midline here is at -2. So the height from midline to the top, so from here to here, is 1. So here, oh, and let's see. Notice this. So notice here, I started at the center, at the center, or the new origin. So we know that this is a sine graph. But notice what happened. It doesn't go up, right? It's not doing this. So this is a flip. So what does that do for our equation? That's right. It makes it a negative. And we said sine theta minus 2. Okay, you gotta be careful of that. Okay, let's look at it again. Count the top to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, halfway in the middle is 2.5. 1, 2.5. Now be careful. These go up by 2s, so 2. So that's right above 2. So our midline is going to be 3. So remember that each line is going to be 2. So for instance, okay, so let's go down. 2, 4, 5. So my amplitude is 5. Do you see I cross here at the origin? So this is a sine curve. And notice we start high. So no negatives. So this would be y equals 5 sine theta plus 3. Okay. Hope you're having fun. Okay. Let's count. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Now we want to be careful. Each line goes by 25 here. So 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. So my midline's at 150. Ooh, big number. So ready? 25, 50, 75, 100. Now, it is a cosine graph, right? Because we start low. Well, we start not at the origin, so this is cosine. But notice it's flipped, because cosine should start high. Yes, noises help. So that would be the original cosine. So this is flipped. Okay, so here we go. Y equals a negative, hold on, sorry about that. So we're making it negative, so negative 100. We said it's cosine plus 150. Okay, I hope this helped in writing your equations. Please make sure you need to draw all over your pictures, okay? That is going to be the key. I wish you happy drawing.